Anyway, we cannot expect every political party to behave the way you wish, the way you want.
Right now, your arrangement with the TVK has a very fragile majority. Do you think that the DMK must join in to achieve what you say is the larger goal?
It's already stated that for 6 months they are not going to disturb the government, possibly led by TVK. And on the basis of their own experience, DMK can extend that period also. They can take a decision. So it is for DMK to take a suitable decision on the basis of their own political line and their own political experience.
All right, joining us today on The Federal is a very special guest, Mr. M.A. Baby, the General Secretary of the CPM. Thank you very much, Mr. M.A. Baby, for joining us. Yours is a party which has very recently supported the TVK. First was, of course, the Congress. I want to know, Mr. Baby, the reasons why this decision has been taken.
This decision has been taken due to a couple of points. First of all, the verdict of the people has to be respected. They did not give majority to any party or alliance, but they voted out the incumbent government led by DMK, and we were supporting the DMK government from outside. People did not vote the opposition alliance, that is ADMK BJP, called NDA. People did not give the majority. They overwhelmingly voted for Tamilaga Vetri Kazhagam, a new party led by Mr. Joseph Vijay. But that verdict was 11 short of a majority in the Tamil Nadu Assembly. So the governor should have followed the convention, constitutional norms, and democratic practices. He should have either invited the single largest party, or if there was a post-poll alliance commanding majority, he could invite them also, even ignoring the single largest party. So there was no post-poll alliance with a majority. There was no one staking claim to form the government other than the single largest party leader, Mr. Joseph Vijay. But governor did not follow the democratic norm.
Yes, I agree with what you are saying, Mr. Baby, about the governor. That is a position which the CPM or for that matter, even the Congress has made abundantly clear. But I was reading a statement of yours where you said that the DMK floated the idea of extending outside support to the AIA DMK, and that is why you felt the need to back the TVK. Is that true?
You see, what I have stated is that DMK declined to form the government. You see, when governor started strangely stating that TVK is not having the numbers, then DMK stated that though they are the second largest, party and alliance, they don't want to stake claim for the government. Then the rumors had its rounds that ADMK would be called to form the government, which was part of BJP. So the game was very clear.
Yeah, Mr. M.A. Baby, here is the thing. If you have quit the DMK's alliance and entered into an alliance with the TVK, and so has the Congress, and so has the CPI, and so hopefully the VCK, you would successfully be able to cross that 118 mark. But where does this leave opposition unity, the DMK, and also how stable will this government be? Because you know how the BJP works. You know how the NDA works. This is a very fragile majority.
Yeah, that is a result of the election. The electorate decided so. You see, so far as the our relationship with DMK is concerned, our party in Tamil Nadu, they might have already briefed Mr. Stalin what are the circumstances that led us to take this decision. You see, we have very cordial relationship with DMK even now. And to honor the people's mandate, we are extending support to Mr. TVK, Mr. Vijay, who is the leader of TVK. So
You think,
you are
you
right.
think the DMK should also extend support to the TVK just like you have?
First instance, Mr. MK Stalin, he had stated that Vijay should be invited to form the government at one point of time. You might have noticed also. You see, single largest party should be invited. That's why he said he will wait for 6 months' time, the period on which people can assess what policies, what steps TVK would be taking. That was the initial stand of Thiru Muthuvel Karunanidhi Stalin. So there is no indication that he has abandoned that stand so far.
No,
So,
but then Mr. Baby, your statement that the DMK wanted an alliance with the ADMK, which is in an alliance with the BJP, why you shifted to the TVK? Do you still hold
no,
this statement of yours?
no. I did not state that DMK wanted this. I stated that ADMK wanted to form a government. So, for them, for the numbers, naturally, I have already mentioned TVK is not going to support ADMK to form. So, they would be trying to get the support of DMK and other parties. I did not say that DMK is engineering all this. So, I take this
And
opportunity to disabuse the minds of
do you feel going forward, just like you
those who
said that the
think that,
mandate was for TVK.
yeah,
So Congress has gone with TVK. You have CPI has VCK most probably be. Do you feel in the interest of opposition unity, even DMK must back or should back to strengthen the opposition unity even more, a TVK government?
you see the way Congress did it, I don't think they were just going for, you know, honoring the verdict of the people. Without, you see, CPIM and CPI and VCK possibly, we are taking this position when governor is playing games, according to us. Governor is not conducting himself as per the rule book or book of convention, calling the single largest party to form the government. That would have led to horse trading. It was only after having observed how situation is evolving that CPIM, CPI and VCK decided that we should call the bluff and we
Also,
have
this
to
is very
extend,
interesting. You are saying
support.
Congress moved first, but you have decided to do this because you feel that the governor house is pandering to someone else's agenda and is not being fair. And that's why
Exactly.
you have stepped in.
Exactly. If you also observe, Congress did not undertake any discussion with DMK or other constituents of the DMK front. They suo moto took a stand. With what calculation, I do not know. Anyway, we
Now,
cannot expect every political party to behave the way you wish, the way you want.
I
But we
agree.
have
I agree, Mr. MA Baby,
communicated.
but my question is this. I know you have a flight to catch, so very quickly I'm trying to pack in as many questions as I can. Here is the thing.
Yeah.
What does this mean for opposition unity? See, Akhilesh Yadav met Mamta Banerjee and he said that I am not like those who desert old friends. So, do you feel that there is some formation minus the Congress in the opposition which is in the offing? And where does the CPM see itself in all of this? Because right now you're in an alliance with the Congress,
You
in a new alliance.
you see, you see, the place where I am sitting now, that is Madurai. Here we had our 24th Party Congress. The Party Congress political line is to work with all those who are willing to cooperate at different levels to expose and defeat the BJP, which is controlled by fascistic RSS. That is our political tactical line. But this depends on the responses and behavior of other political parties too. So there are certain areas where the way in which Congress is conducting itself, we have our reservations. During the Kerala elections, Congress leaders coming from Delhi, they were asking why the Chief Minister of Kerala is not being arrested by a union government. You see, and you know what had happened in Delhi? Aam Aadmi Party was part of the India Bloc, but he was arrested and put in jail by BJP government. The first demand for moving against Kejriwal came from Congress. So at times the approaches of Congress is also creating problems for the opposition unity. So all those who are part of the Indie bloc, they should introspect and they should correct themselves. Only then the broad political arrangement against BJP can be strengthened in the coming days.
Under the leadership of Mr. M.A. Baby as the General Secretary of the CPM, are we going to see an alignment only and only against the BJP in the opposition space? Is the CPM going to play that role? To that effect, is BJP the only untouchable for you and not the Congress party, or would you rather have an arrangement equidistant of both the Congress and the BJP?
You see, India is a large country, in fact, a subcontinent. Every state has its own specific political situation. And there are states where we have been contesting elections in cooperation with non-communal, non-BJP political parties. In Tamil Nadu, last election we contested with DMK, and also in that Congress was there. In Bihar, we had Mahagathbandhan, where Rashtriya Janata Dal, Congress, CPI, CPM, CPI-ML Liberation was there. So different states have different patterns. We will try to strengthen this, but at the same time, the not so positive contribution of Congress in some states, that also will be factored in. We will have to discuss that. Definitely, on the floor of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, we will have opposition unity and coordination. But situation in different states would be state specific. This also is the objective reality of the time.
Mr. M.A. Baby, do you feel that you are leaving the door open for a negotiation discussion with the DMK in the future? For instance, the 2029 Lok Sabha elections. So you have not said goodbye and shut the doors on the DMK, because DMK seems very hurt with the Congress.
Yeah, in politics, we have permanent goals. Our permanent goal is to isolate and defeat BJP, prevent the entry of BJP in states like Tamil Nadu, Kerala, wherever possible. So, to translate the political tactical line that was laid down at the 24th Party Congress in Madurai, on the basis of the concrete situation that exists in different states, we will try to evolve, political arrangements and alliances, and if need be, understanding. So we are not closing our doors against any secular democratic political party, any non-communal party. We may have to have understanding or arrangements to gain success in our declared goals.
Mr. Baby, my final question. One final question, Mr. Baby. Exactly 10 seconds. You know, and you have just accused the governor that they may be playing some games in Tamil Nadu. Right now, your arrangement with the TVK has a very fragile majority. Do you think that the DMK must join in to achieve what you say is the larger goal?
DMK has already stated that for 6 months they are not going to disturb the government, possibly led by TVK. And on the basis of their own experience, DMK can extend that period also. They can take a decision. So it is for DMK to take a suitable decision on the basis of their own political line and their own political experience in Tamil Nadu.
Thank you so much, Mr. M.A. Baby. Thank you so much for joining us, sir.